Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your continual support, Aquarius. I hope all is well. All right, let's see a right and stream message for you. We're going to use the Animal Spirit deck first to get an overall energy, and then I'm going to bring out the tarot and get some advice for you as well. Spirit angels and ancestors for Aquarius placement, sun, moon, rising. Those came out really quickly. You could be dealing with a Pisces or any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the fish here, a lot of water. With the whale. Wow, and the oyster. When I look at the fish, the whale, and the oyster, and all of these being water, there's something here definitely about ebbing and flowing. Now, I usually say you're the first one out, but in this case, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. Somebody could really be into seafood, like going to Red Lobster, celebrating something, feeling abundant, or seeking some sort of, I'm getting a couple of intuitive messages before we get into the cards that are here on the board. Somebody could be seeking some sort of results, answers. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have to be you. It could be anybody. I'm getting somebody is very abundant, very wise. And somebody has some information to share. And they may close up, clam up, because they don't want to trouble the waters. Don't trouble the waters. Leave it alone. Why don't you let it be? Still waters run deep. Yes, they do. I'm hearing that song by, not BB, CeCe Winans and Whitney Houston. Anyway, moving on. You could be dealing with any water sign. You could have water significantly in your chart, or this could be representing the full moon in Cancer that we just had. The first full moon of the year. Full moon energy lasts for a long time, right? Like energy ebbs, it flows, it comes and goes. And the full moon in Cancer brings up emotions, okay? I'm hearing that song again. When I'm down and out. You might want to listen to that song, or you know, take the message as it resonates and as it applies. There's somebody coming towards you who should go with flow, but they changed their mind. They're wishy, they are washy, and it's not because that's the way they want to be. It's because the current that they're in. There's some sort of current energy here, and it could be in regards to relationships. Remember, we have the Love card as the overall energy of the week. Somebody's upset with all this dark energy here. There could have been an argument. There could be somebody that, they are going from 0 to like 1,000, or their emotions are being swinging back and forth. And the energy here is that they are coming towards you. The whale is a very deep, wise, calm, nurturing, feminine kind of energy, like compassionate, knows how to communicate. It's very profound emotional stability. Roles could be reversed, flip-flop, transpose. Somebody could have been dealing with their own thing, getting, you know, needing to stay calm, needing to stay clear, needing to rely on their own intuition in regards to something that is a similar experience that they have had. And so they're grabbing from the wisdom of, you know, life experience, okay, to take care of something for themselves. But it's almost like out of the blue or out of nowhere, someone is sharing or something like that. They're sharing emotions, and the whale is the one that you would call when all seems lost, when you want hope, when you want the star energy, when you were looking for a way to heal, or you're looking for advice, or you're looking for deep compassion, or you're looking for deep communication. A mother, a father even, you know, someone who holds that kind of compassion and love. They're capable of it. Now, there's also an energy here that you could have been leaning on someone like this as well. And it's like two people coming together, because the oyster here, but these are like it's two different energies, okay? I feel like you're the whale, but you know how they say the strongest person in the room also needs somebody as well. It's something like that. And again, roles could be reversed, flip-flop, transpose, but I'm getting the oyster. The oyster is also water, but the oyster is patient, kind, and will keep people's secrets, period. They're very focused and determined, and anything that they put their mind to in oyster mode is achievable for them. But the one thing that the oyster's wisdom tells them, sometimes they will clam up. Like, they'll hold your secrets and everything, right? But they'll also clam up because they don't want to poke the bear, trouble the waters, something like that. So there's some sort of energy like that here. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, clear and accurate message. With this here, kind gestures, throat chakra healing, purity, clarity, the message that we had as the overall energy of the week with the number 6. I feel that the 6s are very auspicious energies. When it talks about, you know, human beings being kind, sharing, equal reciprocity, giving and receiving, and things like that. Now, you could have been dealing with the entity, a group, club, organization, an authoritative, anybody. Who is giving some sort of news, and you need to stay calm, you need to stay in flow, you need to stay balanced, you need to find that energy. You may have had to utilize this energy for yourself, okay? This compassionate, speaking clearly and figuring things out for yourself, perhaps. But there's definitely someone else here delivering some sort of news that can trouble the waters, whether it's their own situation or trying to, you know, include you in it or whatever. Let's see for Aquarius, please. What's here? 7 of Swords. The Sun. King of Pentacles reversed, the Death card. So, some sort of shady business, okay? Or somebody trying to figure something out. But you know who this person is, okay? You know who they are. You're very aware of the levels of that 1 to 1,000. Like, this person can go, because they get deep in their feelings, they take things personal. And it never seems to be their, you know what I'm saying? They could feel, and their feelings are valid because it's theirs, right? But they could feel that people are always betraying them or trying to get over on them or this or that or the other. They could feel like, why is this happening to me? Personal. Like, they could take this personal. This could also be that someone needs a plan or a strategy and they're throwing it, to you. What do you think? They want your insight. They want your wisdom. They want a solution. They want the divine feminine forces that the wheel represents, which is compassion, love, communication, tact, calm. No matter what I'm telling you, I need you to be calm. I need you to be my rock. I need you to be, you know what I'm saying? It could be a child. It could be anybody. It could definitely be like offspring or sibling or somebody here. Or a relationship, romantic or non-romantic, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I feel that someone wants information from you, okay? And I feel that you know and that you recognize that somebody is unstable, or that they need help in some way. I don't know what they need help with, but they need help. And you have a lot to offer. But remember when I was saying the oyster kind of clams up? They don't really give this information or these jewels, or they don't give it all. They don't, because they don't want to rock the apple cart. So instead, I'm getting an energy of healing. You may give this person a different way to look at something. You may be giving them some sort of advice, or, this could also talk about healthiness, wellness. You may be advising them about something like that. I don't know. Or somebody could be advising you, because it looks like stop doing something to get the result that you want. With the Page of Cups, yes, a very tender, loving energy. Trying to keep it light. Now, this could also be, like I said, a sibling or somebody helping you through something, or vice versa, or doing this for one another. This could also be the plan, If this happens, I need you to do this. But if this happens, I need you to change course and do X, Y, Z. This could be stop worrying about what's going on in the world. Stop worrying about, stop doing something. And also be wary of manipulative people. Because like I said, this is a shady person. You already know. Whoever this is, you already know. They done shown you who they are. Okay? They could seem sweet or immature. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they go from 0 to 1,000, not 100. Yeah, King of Cups. You have to look at this in a way that It's like, yes, you can offer love, you can offer support, you can do this, you can do that, but you have to be wary of greedy people. You have to be wary of the energy that's coming towards you, because I feel that you've had some sort of clean slate, and it's important not to go backward. Okay. I also feel there's something that needs to be shared that someone is not sharing because they don't want to go back to a certain, yeah, look at that. Empress reversed. There could also be the energy here. Somebody doesn't want to call a spade is what I'm kind of getting also. Like somebody knows something, they see it very clearly, blah, 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 but somebody is not ready for the information. So you kind of help someone off the edge, but it's like, oh, well, you're grown, you do what you want to do. I could pray for you, I could give you the best advice, I will, love on you if you need me, but I cannot be involved with, this. I can't stay in this energy or something like that. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Let's get some cards for the Seven of Swords and close this out. Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Death card. You could be dealing with a Leo, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Scorpio, or another Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer. This could be a group of people, club, organization, anybody, or just a situation, yeah. So it looks like someone has had some really good progress being made. Like they've had some really good things going on, and then something is coming up and they're pissed off. Like I said, this could be about the Cancerian full moon. Yeah, somebody gets stopped in their tracks because of their emotions, is what I feel. And that's what's coming towards you. It's a fiery, passionate energy that is like somebody has something new going on, like I said, and then they get stopped in their tracks or sidetracked by something, because this is like it goes this way and that way. Okay, it's fluctuant. All right, so this person may have a lot of children, a lot of family connected to them, or something like that. All right, they may have a lot of energies in their current energy. Okay, so let's see. What's this King of Pentacles? Yeah. Confusion, messiness. What I'm getting. Somebody's talking to you about. Let's do teamwork, something like that. This is what I'm going through. It's confusing. It's overwhelming. It's a lot. Okay, somebody may want you to cash out them some money, or give them some money, or give them some advice, or give them something. Okay, yeah. But the thing is, they're not telling you everything. And you probably know this. 2-2 is mastery, so there is the energy here. You got to be careful of master manipulation, or like I said, someone is drawing on the information that they already have from the past. They already know certain things. The number 22 is here, which is a master number. Yeah, wow. Someone is definitely seeking some sort of peace, calm, resolution or solutions. Okay. Someone is seeking peace. They're going through something. What else is here, please? And it doesn't have to be, people can change, but it's like somebody already recognizes what a person has, their track record, or they already know something, and it's like, okay. This person trusts you, though. I feel like they trust you. I feel like they feel that you're, fair. I feel like they feel that they could seek out information from you and feel better after talking to you, or something like that. Vice versa. Yeah, they're talking to you here. Yeah, I feel like it's out of the blue. Somebody's going through something. The thing that someone is holding back is that it's almost like somebody may be in a situation where it's like someone could be saying to someone, you know, you're too good for this, or you're involved in something where you're not getting what you should from a team, a relationship. You're not getting what you should get. And so some sort of changes need to be made so that you can be happy. That could be what somebody's, advice is. Because I'm seeing talking. Somebody may put someone on a pedestal or something like that. They think that someone is on their team. They're not. It's kind of a facade. And somebody is not sharing that because they don't want to rock the apple cart, or they don't, like I said, still waters run deep. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody is being diplomatic, tactful. Yeah, I feel like somebody does, want to follow your advice, or vice versa. They do want to win, and they're determined. Like, they want to, I'm getting the energy that somebody wants to fight, okay? But they want to also be the best version of themselves, or something like that. But it's almost like somebody could, I don't know. I hope somebody makes the right decisions, And I feel like that's the whole thing. It's like, I hope, it looks like somebody is going to change and try to make right decisions, but they're carrying somebody, or they're with somebody that's not, and they know it. They're not telling you, but you already know, and you're not saying it to them or something like that. Okay, but I see victory and success. I see determination and fertilization. So there's the women's divine energy I was talking about. Successfully, tactfully, lovingly, compassionately, considerably, leading, or family, friends, people we choose as family. I just feel that tact, diplomacy, and without judgment is required here. Okay. Can we have advice or some more clarity here? And let's close this out. Whoever's resonating with this, you would know what this is. Okay. Somebody needs to get vitamins, drink lots of water, get a lot of rest. Don't overdo anything. And I feel like somebody knows that. Someone is supposed to literally be intentional about calm, serenity, peace, wisdom, flow. Intentional, And I feel like somebody knows that. Because if you get caught up in whatever this is, you're going to feel drained. You're going to be giving away your money. You're going to be giving away too much of your time, money, energy. Okay? It's something like that. It's not to be mean. It's to show up, but not stay in this energy. Don't absorb the energy. Okay? So somebody is showing up for someone. And I feel like somebody's showing up for you too. You know what I mean? Like you can communicate with them. You can spend hours on the phone with them. They brighten your day, vice versa. Like that. What is the advice here, please? False alarm. Oh, wow. Exaggerated panic. Unnecessary drama. Overreaction to minor events. Much ado about nothing. Like I said, don't get caught up in the energy, because this too shall pass, and then here you are. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why somebody's not saying something, or they're not sharing everything with you, or something like that. But they put someone on a pedestal and they're not supposed to be. And like I said, I hope they make the right decision, whoever this is. But yeah, I asked for advice and you got false alarm. So don't get caught up. Okay. We also have hustle mode at the bottom of the deck. Grinding hard, ambitious, drive, determined, effort, and sleep can wait. But with the King of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Swords reverse, you are supposed to get your rest. With the Sun card here, it gives you vitality. You can set an alarm to schedule, you know, and have balance. Okay?